Welcome. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video to keep supporting our Stoic content. Your participation is essential to us. Today, we'll be diving into some fundamental Stoic principles that can guide us in turning life's challenges into opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Love the humble art. Let's start our reflection with a fundamental principle of Stoicism, loving the humble art. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, reminds us of the importance of valuing and dedicating ourselves to what we do, not out of obligation, but as a conscious and deliberate choice. Consider the example of great comedians who, despite their success and fortunes, continue to perform in small clubs, practicing the basics of their craft. For them, this practice isn't a burden but a source of renewal. This illustrates the value of dedicating oneself with love to one's craft, no matter how simple it may seem. In our own lives, this principle can be applied to any task, no matter how mundane. True wisdom lies in understanding that we don't need recognition or rewards to feel fulfilled. Stoicism teaches us to love the process, to appreciate the act of creating and expressing ourselves, even when no one else is paying attention. In this way, we find peace and satisfaction in our own journey without becoming slaves to others' expectations. The humble art is not just about mastering a skill, it's about mastering ourselves, our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. It's about finding joy in the small, consistent efforts that lead to personal growth. By loving the humble art, we cultivate a mindset that values effort over outcome, presence over perfection, and purpose over praise. The startup of you. Now, think of yourself as a startup. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, challenges us to see ourselves as projects in constant development. Just as an entrepreneur builds their company from the ground up, we must invest time and energy in our own growth. We all begin as a raw idea, and over time, we accumulate experiences, knowledge, and skills that shape us into who we are. The current trend of starting a business is a powerful metaphor for personal growth. Just as an entrepreneur works tirelessly to make their company thrive, we too must dedicate ourselves to our own improvement. The key is to take life as seriously as an entrepreneur takes their startup. Every choice, every challenge faced, is an opportunity to shape our character and bring us closer to our ideal self. But what does it mean to be the startup of you? It means understanding that personal development is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. It means recognizing that setbacks are not failures, but learning experiences that contribute to our growth. It means being proactive and seeking out opportunities for improvement, just as a successful business constantly evolves to meet new challenges. In this way, we become the architects of our own lives, building a foundation of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Just like a startup, we must be adaptable, resilient, and focused on our long-term vision. And in doing so, we turn the process of self-improvement into a lifelong pursuit that brings meaning and fulfillment. A few simple rules. In Stoicism, simplicity does not mean ease. Marcus Aurelius offers us a few simple rules that, when diligently applied, can transform our lives. Don't procrastinate in your actions. Don't get lost in unnecessary conversations, maintain clarity in your thoughts, and don't be passive or aggressive in your soul. These rules are more than just guidelines for daily living, they are tools for cultivating a Stoic mindset. They remind us to focus on what is essential and avoid distractions that lead us away from our goals. In a world full of noise and chaos, these simple rules provide a clear path to tranquility and purpose. Procrastination is the enemy of progress, and unnecessary conversations drain our energy and focus. Clarity of thought is essential for making wise decisions, and maintaining a balanced soul prevents us from being swayed by external circumstances. These rules help us to stay grounded, to keep our priorities straight, and to live each day with intention. But simplicity requires discipline. It's easy to get lost in the complexities of modern life, but by following these simple rules, we can strip away the unnecessary and focus on what truly matters. This is the essence of Stoic living, finding strength in simplicity and wisdom in clarity. A leader leads. A true leader does not seek recognition or rewards for their actions. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that a leader acts like a vine that produces its fruit without demanding anything in return. Being a leader is a service to the world, a duty we take on not for gratitude or praise, but because it is the right thing to do. In Stoicism, leading means being an example of virtue and integrity. Whether in how we treat others or in the decisions we make, our actions should reflect our highest values. A leader understands that ingratitude is part of the journey, but this doesn't stop them from continuing their mission. They lead with humility, knowing that their true reward is the positive impact they leave on the world. Leadership in the Stoic sense is not about power or control, but about guiding others through example. It's about making decisions based on principles rather than popularity, and about standing firm in our values even when it's difficult. A Stoic leader doesn't seek validation from others. They are content knowing that they have done what is right. As we navigate our own lives, we can all embody the qualities of a Stoic leader, leading with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By doing so, we not only improve ourselves but also inspire and uplift those around us. Conclusion. By combining these Stoic lessons, loving the humble art, investing in our development, following simple rules, and leading with integrity, we find a path to true wisdom. Stoic philosophy guides us in our pursuit of deep understanding, courage in facing challenges, justice in our actions, and temperance in our daily lives. If you found this exploration of Stoic wisdom valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who might benefit. See you in the next video.